Right, so still on LO3, negatives of technology in sport. Last one is spectatorship. So a key part of this is relevant examples. So if you can try and get a specific example within here, then that's brilliant. Right, so access to live events at home. We spoke about the advantages of that. Well, actually, if I can watch a game in the comfort of my own home with commentary, with brilliant analysis, nice and warm food, cheaper, then does that impact the attendance at these events? Is it good for the spectator to be watching events where there's not very many people there, like an empty stadium? If you've ever been in one, it's just, it doesn't feel the same. Can you celebrate anymore? It's quite a nice relevant one with VAR coming into the Premier League at the minute. The teams keep on celebrating. Again, I've got a specific one here that I've spoken about as a Spurs fan. Loved it when Man City were all going crazy when they thought they'd equalise in the last minute of the semi-final of Champions League in 2019. But actually, it got pulled back for VAR. Is that impacting the spectators' enjoyment of the game? With actually, every time you celebrate, you're thinking, I'm not going to go too over the top here because it might get pulled back. And similarly, it works the same with rugby and with cricket. Arguably, they do it better with the TMO in cricket and rugby because, like we spoke about on the last one, you just kind of sat there with no information going, what the hell's going on? It can take up to 4 minutes, like that Real Madrid one that we quoted last time, to get an answer. And everyone's just sat there going, well, what's going on? And that isn't good for the spectatorship. Whereas in cricket, they talk you through it. You can hear the third umpire saying, just roll me through that again. Has it made contact with the bat? And again, with the TMO in rugby, one of the advantages of that was you can hear the referee talking to the fourth official as well. So they kind of make the fans part of the process, whereas they don't do that in VAR. So that's definitely something that needs mentioning. And the last one is kind of the purist approach to sport. So if you were a purist, again, we're using football as an example here, but it does apply to other ones. In terms of stoppages in the game, mistakes part of sport? Is a bad refereeing decision something that then creates conversation between fans, creates controversy, puts people on the back page of the paper? Is that part of the game? Is bad refereeing decisions, or that Lampard goal went in but wasn't given, is that part of it? Is that making it better, or do we want the perfect game? What do we want out of the sport? So that's something that's definitely worth raising as well.